I should show you guys kind of what I'm going for, and this is a model I have of what I've been working on. This is what it kind of looks like final. These are 20 by 12 negative 44 offset wheels. So it's like 12 and a half inch wide tires and 33-inch diameter tires. So it should fit perfectly with the design. Language I'm going for, just stupid aggressive. And I should also show you that there is obvious overlapping, which is what you're seeing in real life with the gaps. That's because you see there, that's the actual body kit protruding the body. I'd rather have more material to work with and that you can cut and shave down than less. Which is all this right there. Is all that needs to be shaved down in real life to get it flush. But I'm probably not going to do that until I do the fiberglass. Until I do the fiberglass overlayer, so that it the fiberglass is a little easier to work with than the 3D print. Even though the 3D print is 3 millimeters thick, and I think standard fiberglass parts are like probably 1.5 mil thick. But it is still quite flexible at the end. But I don't trust the 3D print, even though the real life one you see, which is this one here, the real life one is existent, but it has the front piece here, which would be this here is PTG, which is the black, but all that gray and blue that you see here is PLA. It's just for testing purposes. I don't want to waste good PTG on it. And I found the PTG I was going to want to use, and it's a Polymaker Polylite PTG. I have these letters in real life on my truck. They're clear, and they have the original letters, which are paint matched to the truck, and they have RGB lighting in them, and they're printed from clear PETG. The only problems I had with them was the UV light from the sun yellowed them. Other than that, they're not brittle or anything. Dealing with the heat being on my truck for almost a year, they hold up really well. So yeah, just showing you guys kind of what I was going for. And speaking of that, this is sort of a full-size model of what I'm working with. And I use mesh mixer, Autodesk mesh mixer, to slice the model up into pieces. Because this is basically the size of some random printer that's default for this program. MakerBot Replicator 2. I think that's an Ultimaker. But effectively, I use this to slice it up into the pieces. And that's like piece 1. That's piece 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You get the idea. So that's kind of what I'm using. And yeah, I'll keep you guys updated as it goes. I have about 7 kgs of PTG, the same Polymaker Polylite PTG, 1 5 kg spool and 2 1 kg spools. That should show up sometime today, and I'll start probably doing a different panel, which I'll probably end up doing this rear panel here, just for the purposes of wanting to see it all mocked up. So this will probably be the finished panel, and I'll have to redo the front because it has PLA mixed in, and I don't trust PLA. I think that the fiberglassing resin will probably soak into the PLA and prevent it from having any issues. But I don't want to risk it at the moment. But I will probably still fiberglass it just to see what happens to the PTG and what happens to the PLA, just as a test. And we'll see how well the cutting, slicing process happens, and we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated on it.